Namaste, welcome to another class. It's Wednesday morning and we have 30 minutes ahead of us. We're going to work in a heart-opening flow together. So let's get to it. Come to a comfortable seated pose. Cross your legs, find your sitting bones, and then from there start to rise the chest, lengthen through the spine, roll your shoulders back, place your palms onto your knees. And when you're ready, close your eyes, focus inwards, and then breathe in and out through your nose. So deep breath in, long breath out. And try to keep the breath soft and easy during the whole practice. And whenever the breath is suffering, take a step back, go to child's pose, and then come back to the practice. All right, a few more rounds of breathing. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose in your own pace, breathing in. Long breaths out. Few more rounds. Last breath, deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Completely finish your exhalation. And then when you're ready, start to open your eyes. And then directly lift your both arms, interlace your palms, and then press them up towards the ceiling or sky. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, bring your arms forward. Push the palms forward and round through the back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, and as you exhale, start to release, and then just bring your palms behind your back, turn the fingers to face forward, and then as you roll your shoulders back, start to lift your chest, and then softly just gaze up towards the ceiling or the sky, breathing in. And as you breathe out, round through the back, look down towards your feet, and then inhale as you lift the chest, shoulders back, lift your gaze, and then maybe from here lift your hips too. Breathing in. As you breathe out, release, rounding through the back. You can move your shoulders a bit forward, and then last round, inhale. Bring your shoulders back, lift through the chest, and then lift your hips if it's comfortable, and then release. All right, so from here, same positioning with your palms, fingertips facing forward. Just place your feet down, toes turned forward, and then roll your shoulders back. And from here, reverse tabletop. So lift your hips, engage your glutes, engage the backside of your thighs. Continue to roll the shoulders back, keeping the palms under your shoulders, feet under your knees, long spine. And we have this long straight line from the top of your head all the way down to your knees. And then as you exhale, release, keep your hips hovered, and then inhale, lift up. 2 more rounds, breathing in, and exhale, releasing down, almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release, almost all the way down. And then last round, inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll down. And then come all the way down. And then cross your ankles. And then come to your tabletop. So palms under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Cat and cow, breathing in, shoulders back, chest forward, looking forward. Exhale, rounding through the back. Look towards your navel, breathe in. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, rounding. 2 more rounds. Inhale, forward. Exhale, rounding. Last round, come forward. As you exhale, round through the back, and then come back to a neutral pose, and then extend your right leg back, left arm forward. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Knee to elbow, exhale. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Last round, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. And then extend in both directions. Bend through the right knee and then see if you can grab around your foot with your left palm. Push the foot away from your glute and then press it against your palm. Lift the knee, chest forward, breathe in. And as you breathe out, release. And then separate your knees, just sit down in a child's pose, hips towards your heels, and then lengthen your arms forward, release your forehead down. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathe out. Come all the way back to your tabletop, other side, right arm forward, left leg extends back, breathe in. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extending. Exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more rounds. Extend. Elbow to your knee. Last round. Elbow to your knee. And then extend in both directions. And then see if you can reach for the back foot. Push the foot against your palm to lift the knee even further up. And then extend your chest. Look forward. 1 more deep breath. And release. Come back to your tabletop, tuck your toes under, and then from here just hover your knees and then push your hips back and land in your first downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, and breathe. So you can choose either to just stay still here or pedal out through your knees and feet, bending one knee at a time, lifting one heel at a time, and then switching to the other side. Keeping your palms shoulder distance apart, and then just gently rotate your elbows to face down. So we have this external rotation in your upper arms. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, look forward. Take a big step forward with your right foot. Come up to crescent, high lunge, arms up, breathing in. As you exhale, bend a little bit through the back knee and then open the arms wide, cactus your arms, and then see if you can lift your chest. Inhale, extend and lift up. Both legs are straight. Exhale, go to a deep crescent and then arms out. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, crescent. Last round, inhale. Exhale, deep down. And then inhale, lift up to a regular crescent pose. Exhale, come down. Step back, downward facing dog. Breathe here. In through your nose, out through your nose. 2 more rounds. Come back to your breath. Soft and easy. In and out through your nose. Arms straight, legs straight if possible. And then as you inhale, look forward and step your left foot forward in between your palms, bending through the front knee, lifting the arms to a high crescent pose. Breathing in. As you exhale, slightly bend through the back knee, open your arms, and then look up. Inhale, straighten through both knees, and then exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, last round. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up to crescent pose. Release your palms. Downward facing dog, stepping back. All right, so we're going to move through a vinyasa, a modified variation. So come forward to a high plank pose. Release to your knees and then bend through your elbows. Lower all the way down. Point your toes back. And then shoulders back, palms under your shoulders, and lift up Bhujangasana Cobra pose. Breathe in. Breathe out, release, tucking the toes, pressing back, downward facing dog, and then directly either step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up, and exhale, palms in prayer position. All right, so we start from our Tadasana, feet together, shoulders are rolled back, lift and lengthen through the spine. And then from here, come to your one-legged mountain. So bring your right knee in towards your chest. And then just bring it close, close, close. Keep lifting through the back body. Lifting through the front body. Breathing in. As you exhale, start to move the chest forward and then lengthen the back leg all the way back. And then just gently release your fingertips down. Standing knee might bend, or you keep it straight. So we're coming to this variation of a standing split, keeping your both hips squared and parallel. Breathing in. As you exhale, bend through the both knees and then tap the right knee to the back side of your left one. Inhale, extend back, right leg back. Exhale, tap. Extend back. Exhale, tap. Extend back. And then tap. Last round, extend back and see if you can open up through the hip, releasing the left fingertips down under your left shoulder and then lifting through your right arm, coming to your half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Arms are in line, right leg in line with your right hip. Keep that foot flexed, pushing the heel away, breathing in. And as you breathe out, release and come up the same way you went down. So one-legged mountain, bring your knee close and exhale, release. All right, shoulders back. Just come to a neutral standing pose, Tadasana, feet together. And then inhale, left leg. Bring it in close towards your chest. Keep your standing leg straight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last breath here. As you exhale, move the chest forward. Lengthen the left leg back. And then just slowly release your fingertips down. Come to a variation of our standing split. Hips are squared, parallel. And then take a deep breath in here. Left leg is still lengthened. And as you exhale, tap the knee to the back side of your right one. Inhale for extension. Exhale to tap. Inhale for extension. Exhale to tap. Last round, extend. Exhale, tap. And from here, when you extend, start to open up through the hip, turn your toes out, right fingertips under your right shoulder, and then start to lift your left arm if possible, and if you find the balance, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Breathe here. Finding the softness in your breathing. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Keeping your standing leg active, toes are pointed forward, and then flexing that left foot. One more deep breath. And then exhale, finish your exhalation, start to release, and come back all the way up the same way we entered the pose. One-legged mountain, knee close, and then exhale, release. All right, so come forward to your mat. Tadasana feet, so big toes are touching, heels can be slightly separated. Breathing in, lifting your arms. Exhale, extend and fold forward all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your plank pose. Lower to your knees, bend through the elbows, lower all the way down. So point your toes back, shoulders back, palms under your shoulders. Bhujangasana, inhale, lift your cobra. Exhale, release. Tucking the toes, pressing back, downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Breathe out. All right, inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee in close towards your chest. Move the upper body forward. And then gently just step the right foot forward. Release the left knee under your left hip. And then lift up. Arms are lifted, breathing in. Breathe out. Come to cactus with your arms. Just extend the elbows out towards the sides and then bend through the elbows. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cactus. Last round, inhale, lift up. And then from here, see if you can release and drop the left fingertips to touch your left heel. And then extend your chest back, lift your heart up. Right arm behind in an extension. Find your breath here. If it's too heavy for your neck, you can always support with your right palm on the back side of your head, almost lifting your head a little bit. Breathing in, last round. Exhale, come all the way up, release, and then just slowly move that left knee a little bit further back so you can really start to move the hips down and lift the arms. Breathing in. So we're trying to sink low with our hips, but also lifting through our chest and our arms. Breathe in here. Breathe out. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, palms to the inside of your foot, and then bring your foot out towards the right and turn your toes out. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, start to slide the arm through, under and back to the left. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sliding back to the left. Last round. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sliding back. And then as you inhale from here, maybe some of you are able to catch around your back foot, reaching for the foot. If that's not available for you just yet, keep the arm lifted, open up through the chest, and just stay breathing. See if you can lower your hips even further down, and breathe. In and out through your nose. Find the softness in your breath. And just let my words be your guidance, and your body is your teacher, and the breath will lead you through the practice. All right, from here, release, right palm down, and then step back to your downward facing dog. Let's go through a vinyasa together. So come to your plank pose, lower to your knees, bend through the elbows, lower all the way down, toes back, shoulders back, and lift your chest, Bhujangasana. Exhale, release, tuck your toes, press back to your downward facing dog, and we have our left side. So bring your left leg up, and then knee close in towards the chest, move forward, and step forward with the left foot. Lower the right knee below the hips, lift your upper body, lift your arms. Keeping the back toes still tucked. Breathing in, arms are lifted. As you exhale, cactus the arms, open them wide, elbows out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, out to the sides. Inhale, lift up. Move out. Inhale, lift up. And then move out. From this inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, maybe reach for the back heel, right palm to right heel, extend back, lifting the chest. So we have our half camel, half Ustrasana. Breathing in, reaching the left arm back. One more deep breath here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose, finish your exhalation, and then on your next in-breath, lift yourself all the way back up, and then slide that right knee a little bit further back so you can sink low with your hips, and then lift your arms. So we're going to stay here, arms, chest lifted, hips lowered. Breathing in, and you can even interlace the palms and catch behind your head, moving the elbows closer, and continue to lift a little bit higher up. One more breath. And as you release, fingertips to the inside, left foot moves out to the side, turn your toes out, and we're gonna lift our left arm, breathing in. Exhale, we're gonna slide it back and through our right arm. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sliding. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, slide. And then from this lift, either staying here or going for the back foot. See if you can catch around the foot and maybe move that heel closer towards your glutes. Sinking lower through your hips, opening even further around your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out as you release, palms down. Step back to your downward facing dog, and then from here just gently walk your palms all the way back to your feet. Come to your forward fold, your Uttanasana, with your feet hip distance apart, and then grab and hold around your elbows and just move the chest further down, keeping the fold from our hips mainly, and then sway a little bit from side to side. And then as you exhale, come to stillness, and then turn your toes out from here, bend through the knees, lower your hips, come to your Malasana. So there will probably not be a single class without this pose. This is one of my favorites. I do it daily just to open around the hips and finding the length from my spine and opening the chest. So it's a great pose to do daily. All right, inhale, lift your right arm up. Keep pushing the left upper arm in towards your left inner knee. Stay here and breathe. One more deep breath. Exhale, release. Find the other side, lifting the left arm. One more deep breath. Inhale, exhale, release, lift your seat, and then walk your palms forward, keeping the feet hip distance apart. And then either our variation of the vinyasa with our bhujangasana and lowering through the knees, or a full vinyasa with your chaturanga and urdhva mukha svanasana, upward facing dog. So exhale, lower down, inhale, lifting up, exhale, back, downward facing dog. One deep breath here before we're moving forward. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift your heels, look forward, step, hop. In between your palms, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up, arms above. Exhale, extend. Forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. Back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, so we're gonna step forward with our left foot and turn our toes to face the long side of the mat. Keeping our feet parallel, and then from here, we're just gonna fold forward into our Prasarita Padottanasana, just for a breath. Inhaling here, and then as you exhale, start to lift and lengthen through the spine, and just move your fingertips under your shoulders, keeping the left fingertips down, reaching the right arm up, twisting and opening. Breathing in. Engage through your thighs. One more breath here. Exhale, release. Other side. You can let your hips follow for this one. Inhale. And exhale, last round. And release. And then from here, just gently bend through your knees, roll all the way up, and we're gonna come from here to our warrior two. So just turn your right toes 90 degrees out to the right, and then slightly turn your left toes to the right too. Bend through the right knee, keep your upper body above your hips. See if you can find this 90-degree angle in your right knee, arms out in shoulder height, and then look over your right fingertips. Breathing in. So the shoulder blades are parallel with the wall behind you. And then inhale, reverse your warrior. Lift through the chest. Exhale, come to a modified side angle pose. So right lower arm to the upper right thigh. Parsvakonasana. And then inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, Parsvakonasana variation. Inhale, last round warrior, reversing it. Exhale, either a modified Parsvakonasana or come to a full variation, fingertips down, lift through the left arm. Open up through the chest here. Breathing in. And exhale, release. Come all the way back to center, turning the right toes forward and left toes out. So left side, same thing here. Left knee moves in that direction. Lower your hips, keeping the upper body above your hips, turning the left knee out, arms out, and then look over your left fingertips. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more deep breath here before we reverse it. Inhale, reversing. Exhale, variation of Parsvakonasana. Inhale, reversing. Exhale, Parsvakonasana. Last round, inhale, reverse. And exhale, either full or variation of Parsvakonasana, fingertips down, lifting through the right arm, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And as you exhale, lower the right palm down, back to your plank pose. Vinyasa, Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then from here, just walk your feet closer. Cross your ankles, release your seat, and then roll all the way down to your back. So let's find your back, keeping the back of the head down, and then just bring your heels, sit bone to hip distance apart, turn your toes forward, and then just lower your shoulders, lower your elbows, bend through the elbows, and let's face the palms in towards the center. And then breathe in, lift your hips, engage your thighs, engage your glutes, and then see if you can walk the shoulder blades closer in towards your spine. Breathing in. So half bridge. Breathing in. Setu Bandhasana. And exhale. All right, so one-legged, lifting the right leg straight up. Exhale, release. Left leg, lift it straight up. Exhale, release. And then from here, cross the right foot over the left knee. See if you can lift your hips. Open up through the right knee. Exhale down, other side. Glutes are engaged. Back of the thigh on your right side. And then as you exhale, just gently release your hips, arms out wide, and then just move your knees from side to side. A few rounds here. Breathing in, breathing out, and then just let your knees rest all the way over to your left, and then left heel on top of the right outer knee. 2 breaths here. One more deep breath. And release. Finish your exhalation. All the way over to the right. Same thing. Right heel on top of the left outer knee. Just see if you can bring your both knees closer towards the ground. Close your eyes. Come back to your breath. So from here, it's optional to just find your Shavasana and stay there. If you want to finish the practice together in a seated pose with an Om, then just follow my instructions. So from here, just move your knees either to the right and left, follow with the upper body, and then push yourself all the way back up to a seated pose. Optional to keep your eyes still closed, and then find your seat. Root your both sitting bones down, lengthen through the spine, lifting the chest, and keeping your both palms placed onto your knees. Breathe in once, and breathe out. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, palms together in front of your chest, and we're going to finish with an Om together. So breathe in to begin. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today's class. If you like the practice, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. New classes every Wednesday, every Sunday, 30 minutes. So keep your practice going, and I'll see you very, very soon. Until then, take care. Bye.